I press play.
Okay, what's up? We're on?
We are on.
Hey! Welcome back, stinky fart fans. All of you millions and billions out there.
You know who you are.
Yeah, we're back from a long break.
It's been real crazy, you know.
Yeah, I don't know if this is our 5th or 6th. We've done some and we ran into some technical difficulties, but we want to make this a weekly thing. And let's catch up with you guys. What do we got to talk about, Karen?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
You want to try that again?
No, I like it. I love it.
Yeah.
Let's keep it all in, man.
Let's do it one more time. Let's try it. Now you do an intro.
No, I'm doing an intro.
Yeah.
I like your intro. Your intro was great.
No.
I don't want to do that.
What,
Let's
really?
move on.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So, I wanted to start the podcast off talking about this challenge Alvaro and I did back in October, where we were supposed to do a weight loss challenge. Whoever lost the most weight by when did we say? By November? No, in October
31st.
31st.
Yeah, I think it was like one of the last days in October.
Anyways, Alvaro ended up losing. Because I lost like 4 or 5 pounds. And we had like a whole month or two to lose the weight. And I only lost like 5 pounds. And he really needed to beat me just by losing 1 more pound with me. So it's like...
I gained weight during the weight loss
During the
challenge.
weight loss challenge, he gained weight.
I disgust myself.
But you know what? I get to take a break because if whoever lost the challenge had to wash dishes for the rest of the year, which was just like 2 more months because we're already in December. I'm braiding my hair a little because it's like it gets so poofy and so crazy. I hope the fans don't mind. But yeah, how did it feel to lose? I want to know.
It was tough, you know. I mean, in the beginning, I started trying the military diet. And the military diet is something, for those of you that don't know, is you basically eat like these 3 very small meals. And every meal basically is like a can of tuna, some crackers, a slice of toast, and then you get like this little cheat thing, like a little cup of ice cream or whatever. And I was even skipping the little treat thing, but I couldn't keep that going, dude. I kept that going for like 4 days, and then I break. There's something about fast food that you try to kind of like.
Excuse me.
You try to lose weight
so bad, right?
and you try to diet, but whenever you eat like a diet meal, like just a regular sandwich, it doesn't give you that doped up feeling that you get.
Oh yeah, that food coma feeling where you're like on the couch and you're just like.
Yeah, so
I love that feeling.
Yeah, so I drive and whenever I get hungry, I mean, I'm passing up a McDonald's, a Burger King, and I'm just like, dude, I could just pull in that drive through real quick and get me a fix of...
It's about willpower, you know, and that's on purpose. They make it so easy for you to just pull up because that's on the edge of the fucking streets, you know?
Oh, so yeah, it's really tough. It's really... And not just that, but I love carbs. I love pasta. I love Coca-Cola. Everything I eat is just like so carb heavy. Sugars, oh, I love sugar. So
I think everybody does.
Yeah.
I love sugar too, but not as much as you for sure.
Yeah, it's really my downfall. So what else do we gotta talk about?
It was the sugar. Sugar did you in. Well, it's December 17 today, I believe. And oh man, time just flies because it feels like we did that weight loss challenge like a month ago, but it was like 3 months ago. Dead air.
It feels like
Look, check it out. I have
it feels like we
my
have to,
Snorlax suit.
it feels like we have to keep the conversation going, like there's somebody chasing us. Like, anyways, what was I saying? As I was saying, back to my story, and yeah, then like you get the dead air. It's like, oh my god, we suck at this.
I think we should just relax and just have fun with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So so about the weight loss thing, seriously. Like, I'm gonna say the same thing, like, fast food, it gives you it freaking alters your consciousness, man. Whenever you eat, like, a taco, the 2 tacos at Jack in the Box, with, like, that taco sauce they give you, and you get a Coca-Cola, that makes you, that gives you a total different vibe from just eating
a salad.
Yeah, or just a regular sandwich.
Well, they say it's because the meat that they sell you at these places, I've heard, some people are saying that it's children meat and like horse meat and all kinds of different other meats, but the main ingredient is kid meat, because all these kids go missing every single year. And it's like, where are they going?
Really, babe?
Yes.
Really?
And some guy did the math, and it is impossible to feed everybody on just cows. They did the math, and it doesn't add up to the numbers.
Okay, hold on. I don't believe that, what you just said, that it's
and
impossible.
That human meat is highly addictive. This is what this video that I saw was saying. Oh, damn. You just hear Alexa, dude? She's like... She made some weird noise just now.
Alexa just threatened us. Threatened us to be quiet.
I know, right?
No, Karen, come on.
I'm telling you, they're saying that it's human meat, and human meat is highly addictive.
Allegedly.
And you are...
McDonald's is going to come and bust our ass.
And they're like, Oh, yeah, because we're some big-time podcasters.
Oh, man. Once this gets out to the people, it's going to make front page.
Be me. Dude, no. You know what the commentary on this video that I saw was, oh, well, damn, kids taste great. I was like, this whole time I was enjoying I'm a kid. And I don't know, just
it's really weird
stupid
how
commentary.
Food.
And there's people are there and they're just like, oh no, they're just making jokes about it. Like, people are scared. There's it's frightening how desensitized we are all becoming to a lot of these things, because you would feel that would make people stop eating at these places, but it doesn't.
Well, I mean, that rumor isn't that widespread.
Well, that's true. Not enough people. But, I mean, everybody knows that something's definitely going on, and nobody's like, don't question it, man. We all love it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not healthy. I'm not saying that people... I mean, there's human meat inside these.
Oh, it's not just McDonald's and Burger King.
Karen, stop! No, don't. That's all alleged. You have to say it, or they're gonna come after you. They're gonna sue.
It's a video. I'm talking about a video that I saw.
Don't rub up against.
Oh yeah. Did I move the mic?
No, but you're moving this.
I can't help it. I move a lot.
Yeah, me too. I'm just saying.
Anyways.
I just don't want to, we have a good thing and then you're, rubbing on this or something like that.
It's just
See these knees?
It's just a theory. It's just a conspiracy theory.
Okay, so that was some real good banter right there. That was some really good entertaining things. People were laughing. People got in car wrecks because they were listening to us. Okay. What else do we got to talk about?
I want to talk about...
Wait, hold on. So, you derailed me. I was talking
You were talking about the diet.
Yeah, and...
and why you're addicted to that feeling. You're like, oh...
Yeah, and it's really tough, man. I'm trying to stop going to these goddamn drive-thrus, but...
I'm trying to stop the tortillas and the bread.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's do or do not. There is no try, right, babe?
Well, yeah, you're right about that. Anyways, okay, next song.
I keep bumping into that. The way you look at my knees, you look so murderous.
Yeah,
oh my god, I just captured on
Karen, because I just told you, I just pushed you back. I
can't stop moving.
I just pushed you back.
Alright, okay. Oh man.
Okay.
Anyways.
So, we have a whiteboard.
Oh yeah. Christmas is coming up in like 8 days.
Okay.
And I just feel like it's crazy, man. Time's flying by and it's scary. And I can't. I'm so. I don't know why.
Now what you're gonna start doing is rolling back and forth, just roll.
I can't help it. I can't help it roll.
Yeah.
I can't help but roll. It's fun.
She's on a rolling chair. Anyways,
you want to trade me?
No.
Because I cannot stand still.
No, because I would be doing the same thing. I would be doing the same exact thing.
I'd be like, you know.
Yeah, it's really tired. We fidget here because we feel like we have to entertain. That's another thing that I don't want to do, because when we do that, the conversation sounds so phony. Okay, so I really want to have a conversation.
I feel like we gotta use our conversation voices. I can't help but laugh. I can't help but giggle. You know, when we do this sometimes. Anyways, it's Christmas time, and I already got all the presents. But you know what? I'm starting to rethink some of those, babe.
What, you're gonna send them back?
No, not send them back, but like get extra stuff. Although I shouldn't.
No.
I want to. Okay, check this out. I'm trying to get my mom to eat healthier. So maybe I could get her. I wanted to get her this pot that has like that little metal thing where you hold the vegetables so you can steam them. What? My knee. What about it? What are you talking about? Me doing this? I don't know what it is with me. I have something stuck in my throat. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to fucking drink. I am parched. That's what's wrong with my throat. My saliva is becoming very thick. I'm very thirsty.
I can't work like this.
I can't work like this. Where's my manager at? You're my manager. No, I'm joking. I'm your manager. That's why I keep coughing. I feel like I need I'm thirsty, man. Why don't we have anything to drink? You are a fountain. You pass by like so many gas stations.
Oh, yeah, and you don't.
But I have the dogs. I don't like to stop anywhere.
Okay, Karen, this is a really good
Plus,
point.
I'm like in prime time.
We landed on something very good here.
Okay, alright.
It's winter in Houston, Texas. You know, the hottest it gets out there is 78 degrees. And Karen is still under the impression that she can't leave the dogs in the
I'll
truck.
tell you why. Tell you why.
And the law is in summertime. In summertime, you can't leave the dogs in the car. Right now, you crack the window and it's fine. All you have to do is crack the window.
Well, you know what? You know, I am traumatized ever since that one Karen confronted me.
Oh my God.
Okay, in the summertime. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's a person that's like, oh, you can't leave your dog. It's so cold out here.
Honey, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make
sense. I'm traumatized by
sense.
that Karen, babe.
Baby, it doesn't make sense because how is the dog going to die?
It's not.
It's room temperature.
That's not what I'm saying.
It's actually very cool.
I know all of these
The dog
things.
is having the time of its life.
I am
barking
well aware
at people.
that is. I am well aware.
Are you?
Yes. I am well aware that the dog is not going to die. That is not my concern. My concern is being
Honey bun,
approached by a Karen. Don't worry about the knee thing. Don't worry about the knee thing.
Babe, you can't have fears about that. That don't make sense. You can't have fears about being approached.
I mean, it doesn't stop me. I still go to places, you know?
Yeah, and nobody would even do that, honey. Nobody would even do that.
Do what?
Nobody is gonna go up to you.
You don't know that. There's crazy people out there. That's what they call them.
And say, hey,
Karen.
you left your dog in your car. It's
freezing out there.
It's freezing. The dog is fine. Okay.
Whatever. Let's move on from this.
Okay, but one more thing that I have to tell you before we move on. You do these things where you go, that shit is getting picked up by the microphone like crazy.
No, it's not.
You know, on that one intro song that me and Rafa recorded with the guitars?
Yes.
Did you hear how Bella was scratching herself?
I did hear that, yeah.
Dude, that shit, like, I'm scratching myself right now. It's gonna get picked up by the mic.
You scratching. Wow.
No, not well, right now.
Well, then that means that this
right
mic is pretty good.
Oh.
I'll stop rolling on my chair.
No. Okay, listen. I'm just saying, like, if you go like this, that will get picked up. If you're right here and then this shit.
Well, then trade me seats. It seems that you would be a pro on being on this chair.
I have more self-control.
Yes, do you now? I don't think so. You fidget more than I do.
No, it's tough, yeah.
You fidget more than I do.
But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick up the guitar so I can fidget with the guitar.
Okay, there you go. Perfect. I love that. There, we traded places.
Okay.
I think this is better. I like how the light catches me in this place. Or do I? Maybe I'll get a little closer. Now I'm fidgeting on this one. Like,
dude, you are. You are.
I'm still fidgeting forward.
Why? Yeah.
I don't know. I just like to find.
Stand still, will you? And talk. Entertain.
Jeez. I get these laugh attacks, dude. Why?
No, we're having fun.
Yes, it is fun. So, it's the cold season right now, and last month, a stray dog made its way underneath our fence and into our yard and got our pit bull pregnant. So we have that to deal with, right? I mean, we're gonna have to clean the poop again and do this whole barrier thing. That's what I'm not looking forward to. But you know, I hope that we can find them good homes like we did the first batch, and maybe after this one we should go get her spayed.
I feel like we did this more than once.
Did what? The puppy thing?
Yeah.
No, it's only been one time. This is gonna be the second time that we do it. And it's really bad luck because it's getting cold. So, she's gonna have, because they're gonna be born in January. I looked it up, and dogs like our pit bull are pregnant usually for 90 days, which is like 3 months. So she's due in like the second week of January, or like late in January the most. And it's gonna be so much colder because the cold is barely starting here, at least in Houston. It's barely starting. So it's barely starting to get cold. January gets freezing. February is like some weird weather. But yeah, January is freezing. So that's really bad luck because there's no way that we can have those puppies in here, right? It's gonna be too much of a mess. No, 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 no. She last time she had 8, so I don't know how many times she's gonna have this time. I don't know if she's gonna have 8 or maybe 6. I hope it's like just like 5 little ones. And you know what? The worst part is we don't even know which dog got her pregnant because at some point there was like 2 or 3 different dogs in our yard and they made a mess underneath our fence, but we patched it up with more dirt so it looks fine now. But my goodness, we were putting bricks there and stuff to try and get the dogs to stop, but man, they persisted. Oh well. We were gonna try and get somebody to buy her pregnant, but I was like, well, nobody's gonna want a dog that's pregnant to start their year off. And I'm like, well, you never know if they see it as an opportunity to make money and they know somebody that might want to sell the puppies. He knows people that he can sell puppies to. But I mean, whatever. Maybe I'll do a garage sale and we'll be like, you want to buy a puppy?
Yeah.
I think that'll be the best.
It's a big headache, man.
We're gonna have to deal with that for like 2 months.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get rid of them in like 3 months after they're born because, oh my goodness, it's so much.
We should have got her spayed.
Or 2 months. Yeah, we did. We should have, but we didn't. But we will next time. Or who knows. Who knows. It'd be cool to like buff her up. You know, if we buffed up the dog. I've seen some people, like if you go to YouTube and you pick on like pit bull training, these people will make like a sleigh where they'll put like bricks or like bags of dirt or sand on top, and they'll have a harness around the dog to pull it, and the dog has like all these muscles, you know, and it looks so fucking like buff and stuff.
Yeah,
it'd be cool if we could do that to her, but you know, whenever you're training
to.
A dog like that, you're like doing some training too.
Yeah, you're like, it's a full time.
Yeah.
It's like a.
It's like you dedicate like 2-3 hours to that dog's training every day or some shit. Get them some protein shakes, put a little protein.
Inject them with steroids.
Put raw eggs in their food. You know, I heard that you can do that. That the dogs can I stutter. I hate the stuttering. Plus my throat is really dry. Anyways, I heard that putting raw eggs on dog food is okay and that they won't get salmonella. But then I hear articles that say no, you need to cook it, let it cool a little, and then feed it to them with like no seasonings or whatever. But who knows? If you guys know the answer to that, you know, leave a comment below letting us know. Is raw egg on my dog's food okay or not? So yeah. What's new with you?
Let's see. What else can I tell you? There's some things I've been wanting to talk about on a podcast. And let's talk about the virus.
The corona.
Well, last time we talked about the virus, I think
it's been a while.
We were just coming out from lockdown, and some places are still locked down, but here in Texas, not a lot of places. I mean, like here in Houston, what's the difference from a corona world and a pre-corona world? What's the difference?
The mask.
The mask, yeah.
And, you know, the social distancing and people being more reluctant to be around each other, and or feeling deprived of family, and friends and peers and acquaintances, social places. What if it's like reverse psychology,
What?
Because check it out. Stay with me. Another conspiracy theory coming at you.
Oh, I got some.
Hold on. So, you know how the movies and like a lot of social places were already starting to not be a thing anymore? Like malls and, regular stores, because now everything's over the internet. So after this virus came out, they wanted to make it to like, oh, now you can't go to the movies, you can't go to bars, and you can't go to, well, maybe not bars so much, stores, any store to go shopping, like at the mall or outlet stores and stuff like that. And so that so that later use reverse psychology on us and get us to want to go to these places that we weren't going to before anymore because of Netflix and Hulu and Amazon and shopping online, So now, oh, you gotta wear a mask and you can't go to these places, ha ha ha. And now everybody's like, oh, but we want to go to those places. And so next year when they open, all those places are gonna like boost up. It's kind of like having a little downfall and getting people to want to go, like, oh shit, it's open, let's go to a place that we weren't going to before. Because we were deprived, they weren't deprived of it before, and now they are, and because they are, they wanted more, and so once it opens, everybody's gonna rush out to the mall, and rush out to the movies, and they're gonna be like, haha, it worked. We jump-started all of these businesses by creating a pandemic, and, people dying from it.
No,
and they're still making money all the way.
I think that it's a real virus, and it's something that's very contagious. It's something that's new that we're gonna have to live with for a while.
For how long?
Well, the craziness, the reaction that people are gonna have is gonna die down within the next year, right? But
isn't it like mutating?
Yeah, it's mutating, and then God knows what will happen from there.
So once it I feel like once it mutates to a certain degree of danger, where it's like, okay, now it's at its highest potency 5 years later, and like there's a whole new lockdown, or like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Because if it's gonna mutate, it feels like that's the only other place it can go. It's worse, progressively worse.
Look, but COVID.
And so I feel like this whole mask thing is a permanent thing. I think it's gonna be permanent.
COVID-19.
I don't like that. I think it.
No, how dare you? How dare you? No, this is the 5th time in a row that you're talking over me. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to me. Listen. COVID-19 is a strain of a coronavirus.
Yes.
So coronavirus is kind of like what you would get, like the typical flu is part of the coronaviruses, right?
Yeah, but this is supposed to be different.
It's different in a very little way, and
because of where it attacks or it attaches itself.
Yeah, and I think that in the future, maybe there'll be like this new coronavirus that happens to be very deadly, but even the coronavirus right now, COVID-19,
is very deadly.
It's not. It's not. No. I mean, if you get it, you have less of a 1% chance of dying.
The news says that it is.
The news says that it is.
Very deadly.
But, like, if you tally up the amount of people who die from automobile accidents, it's way higher. If you tally up the number of people that die from, like, any other thing, it's higher than COVID. I mean, look, I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm just repeating things. What did I hear? I mean, I hear this kind of stuff like on Joe Rogan. I hear it on Ben Shapiro, and I mean, every once in a while you hear somebody say, like, dude, there's way more people that die from this, so why don't we shut down the world because of that? You know, like, it was political, and now I think what's going on is...
I think it's a real thing that they politicized.
Look at my hand, dude. My hand looks like fucking...
Your hand looks huge.
Yeah, my hand looks like a fucking...
That vein.
It looks huge, red. Anyways.
I like it.
What was I about to say?
About the coronavirus.
Okay, so the coronavirus, the lockdowns are brought to you by the same people who put the children... Why are you rubbing up against the table?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, this shit sounds very loud on the microphone.
Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why.
Okay, the coronavirus lockdowns have been brought to you by the same people who brought to you the school shooter drills in your high schools. They've been brought to you by the same people who told you that there was weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, so we have to send your children over there to die. And why are you sliding your feet? Can you quit sliding things?
I don't know.
just do little agreeing noise. You're like, yeah, damn right. They're brought to you by the same people who now make you take off your shoes and take off your belt in the airport and blast you with x-rays. There's these weird type of people who either for security reasons or through malevolent, slimy reasons want to like really control everything. And now what this allows them to do is whenever the terrorist thing happened, you had to be kind of like scared of, you know, the Durgity Durgas, you know?
Why do you gotta say it like that?
For comedic purposes. So you had to be scared of them. And then it kind of separates us, right?
Yeah.
It separates us. And then with like the media separates. Why are you sliding things? Stop sliding.
Okay, I'm more comfortable right here.
Okay. The media with these types of stories, like, they try to separate us, and COVID... I don't know, man. I see the media try to separate us, and then the COVID is a perfect opportunity to try to, like, to really separate, like, families hardcore. Like, now, fuck race, fuck whatever. It's like, is this person infected, or is this person not infected, you know? Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. I think I just went on a crazy rant that made no sense.
So you're saying that they're trying to separate families by creating this narrative that says that you need to stay away from other people. They're going to infect you with something that could possibly be deadly.
I think that it's a weird...
And you think it's just like...
Look, there was this one guy, I forgot his name, Emmanuel Paul. Let's just call him that.
You think it's just like an agenda to like just separate families, period, and friends, and isolate everybody?
Okay, there was this one guy called like Rahm Emanuel. I think his name's Rahm Emanuel. He was a White House advisor under the Obama administration, and he's kind of like this kind of like deep state guy that works behind the scenes of a lot of administrations. And he said like something like, never let a good crisis go to waste, right? So whenever there's like these little like...
And people that come in and take advantage of a situation.
No. It's kind of like...
Well, what do you mean?
It's kind of like... People are panicking because there's terrorists, right? Problem. Now you go on the news and you make the reaction like... The fucking terrorists probably are in your restroom and they're gonna blow up your toilet when you're taking a shit on it, right? Okay, now people are crazy, right? Mm-hmm. And now you offer them a solution, and the solution is, let me listen to every one of your phone calls. Okay, do you get it? I think I just made a point.
An invasion of privacy?
No, it's kind of like you say like
It's like I know. It's kind of like what they're trying to do, where they legalize weed, but we're gonna take your guns away. Is it kind of like that?
yeah. Well, it's social engineering. It's social engineering where it's kind of like you give up privacy for security, you know?
Yeah.
And then sooner or later, you're in a maximum security prison.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's one of those things that meant to be used for good, but is also being used against you in a way.
What are you talking about now?
Like, whatever. Let's get off of it. I don't get it.
Do you remember your original question that you asked me? You don't?
No.
Your original question?
You went on this rant, dude. Like, I don't know what the fuck. You were everywhere.
Your original question was something like, so you think that they're saying this because they want to divide families or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
And I was saying, like, I think, like, there's this weird...
But why would they want to do that?
I don't know. I think it's either like they really want to protect us, or they really want to control us
or conquer thing. I think it's more of the control.
But I mean, yeah. It's so part of you says like, oh, well, maybe it's like part of the control. Sometimes it isn't about that. Like sometimes the reason why your phone, like knows your location, and sometimes you kind of get freaked out about it, is because your phone's trying to like connect you to people who are trying to sell things to you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, if they flip a switch, like that system is kind of there to like, okay, well now we can look at his location, where his location has been for the past, so it's kind of like you're giving up privacy.
That has been proven.
Yeah.
Like on Facebook, if you have Facebook, I've heard that Facebook can track every single website you go to, even if you don't have the Facebook app open.
Exactly.
It'll track
because
where
they
you
want
went,
advertising.
where you went after you left Facebook. Did you want to go to Google, or did you go to a different website? What did you look up? How long did you look at that? And all this stuff. And it from where you go, where you're gonna get, the entire thing gets tracked by one place. And who's to say that Google's not doing it, and all the other social medias are doing it? You know? It's just Facebook is the biggest one right now that's doing that. And I thought that was a little more shocking, because I thought, okay, Facebook can see where people navigate within the app and for how long or whatever, and get information through there. But they do that, but they also do it to the rest of your phone and all of your other apps.
So whenever you tell somebody like that, they get this kind of vibe like, holy shit, Facebook is evil, and they want to know everything that I'm doing because I'm important, and oh my god, they're tracking me. Turn off the phone. I'm not going to sign up for Facebook. Okay, look.
You're saying that it's because they want to sell you things.
All of your information is extremely valuable, so that they can sell this packet of information to people who are trying to sell water. They're trying everything from Whataburger to condoms to menstrual pads to gold to financial advice. Everything from mental health advice to wedding. I mean, everything. Everybody's trying to sell you things, right? And they go to Facebook and they want this data on you. Okay, so that's not an evil system. I'm just saying that you're giving up privacy. Mm-hmm. So at any point in time, if somebody
we're giving up privacy, so we can be bombarded with ads and spam.
I'm just saying, like, look, okay, so
it's, you know what, I feel, hold on, you know what, I think there should be a fucking, like, the ads need to stop, you know, there's too many YouTube, there's too many, every single website out there, every single page, there's too many ads, too many, and, you know, I feel that YouTube is trying to, like, all the time it's shoving down that YouTube Red down my throat, you know, like YouTube Red, sign up now, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it'll stop my video, I'm jamming out hardcore, in the shower, I'm driving or whatever, and then my video just stops in the middle of it, and I look at it, and it's a ad by YouTube saying, "Oh, get YouTube Red now." I'm like, what the hell? Like, I always skip it, and then they hit you with those two ads at the starting of your videos, in the middle of your videos, and if you don't skip them, they'll play all the way through. And sometimes some of those ads are like 40 minutes long, 30 minutes long. I got one that was 55 minutes long once. It was ridiculous. It's like, and it's almost like YouTube knows whenever you put your phone down and you put it in front of you so you can watch something while you wash the dishes, or you put something while you shower. And YouTube somehow, I feel, that knows when I can't touch my phone constantly because my hands are wet or I'm doing something else. And it keeps stopping the damn videos even more often just to say, "Hey, are you still there?" I'm like, bitch, don't do that. Like, keep going. I don't know. It's annoying. I feel like YouTube is trying to corner everybody into psychological corner, and to get them to buy the fucking YouTube Red. I mean, it's ridiculous. The amount of ads they're putting out there just to get you to consider their YouTube Red. Hell no, it's stupid. I'm not doing that.
Well,
I don't want to do it. I don't know why I'm so against it. No ads. I'm against paying for that, you know? And they need to chill on the ads. Just have one per video. Why is there 5 or 6 per video? It's ridiculous. The ads are driving me crazy. And this is what we gave up our security for? Or our information for? So we can get bombarded with ads. I feel like we're getting gypped here. We're getting that short end of the stick.
Yeah.
We're allowing them to bother us with all these ads and all these spam calls and all these other stupid money-making places. I would buy regardless of ads, I feel.
Yeah, so going back to the coronavirus, it's just weird because...
Well, didn't you say your friend got it, babe?
Yeah, Rafa got it.
Mm-hmm.
And he was good within a week, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know why they blew it up so much. I think, like, it is a real thing, and what makes it so dangerous is how contagious it is.
Yeah.
Because that is weird how several people got it. But I mean, what else is contagious like that? The flu? The flu's contagious like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm just glad that we haven't gotten it. You know, Alvaro got sick a week ago or 2 weeks ago. He was very sick. But it turns out, and he went out to get tested. He said he felt his throat all raspy. It hurt to swallow. He was coughing and it hurt to cough. And so he went to go get checked out to see if he had the corona. And they said, no, you don't have the corona. And they tested him for the regular flu. And he didn't have that either. And I was like, you tested negative for both. So so I was like, so what do I have? And they're like, I don't know. But you don't got the corona, you don't got the flu. You got strep throat. That's the only thing, you know, because it was just in your throat.
Yeah, well, they didn't even tell me that, but I felt so shitty. Oh my god, I didn't
get strep throat.
I was being such an asshole to you.
He was being so mean to me because he felt so bad.
Oh my god.
And I was like, dude, that is...
And Karen was just being cold, kind of like, whatever, die then.
I wasn't... Okay, baby.
And I thought I really did think I had corona.
I was
really did
busy.
think I had corona.
Did not believe you had corona for a second.
And then I go...
That's why I wasn't worried.
That kills me that you say that, because seriously, I really felt like shit. And I really did feel like I had corona. And yeah, I didn't know if I had it because I didn't lose my sense of taste or smell, or I don't know. I didn't feel like...
Some people lose their sense of taste or smell.
Yeah, no, like...
For the corona?
Yeah, I think like a good 60% probably do. Anyways, I just made that number up. And Karen, worst bedside manner. She basically just like threw a can of soup at me and said survive.
I did not throw a can of soup at you.
You might as well have.
You wanted that. You asked me for a canned soup, and I made you canned soup.
That's okay. I still
baby,
love you,
I had to go to work.
I still love you.
I had to go to work, baby. I'm sorry. All you need is some bed rest and some water, and I know you're gonna be fine. You know what? I don't believe in worrying about things that you're not sure of. I don't like to do that. You know? I was like not gonna think that it was corona right off the bat without you getting tested.
So, yeah.
So in the meantime, I'm gonna dismiss it.
I went to go get tested. They gave me the results within 15 minutes. They just shoved this cotton thing up my nose. But they didn't go that far, man. You know,
you're saying people are exaggerating?
They went up to here.
Really?
Look at my nose in the camera. My nose looks so fucking huge, man. Jesus Christ.
Your nose is proportional to your face.
Oh,
maybe the camera adds 10 pounds.
My face looks huge. Anyways.
Mine does too.
What else can I talk to you guys about? You know what, honey? You want to just like do a practice run on this and check out the audio and see how it goes with this?
No.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, I like where this is going. I like
because like it's already 7:51.
51.
Yeah, I gotta start passing out. Yeah.
20 more minutes.
No.
20 more minutes.
No.
Okay, then you should end it with like some guitar playing for like 5 minutes.
Play for like 5 minutes. I don't.
Until 8.
I've been rusty as fuck.
You haven't. I think you've been sounding great, sweetie. I love hearing you play. You play really nice. Come on, play something for us.
I don't have 5 minutes in me.
All right, do whatever amount.
I don't know.
I really like that. You are so modest. You are like, oh no, it's not that good, this and that. But sometimes we're on the couch, we're watching TV, or we're doing whatever, and he's like going at his guitar, and it's sounding so great. I'm like, damn, boy.
No,
he's camera shy.
I'm extremely camera shy. Like this whole entire time, like we've been talking, it feels weird.
You just gotta relax.
It feels very fucking weird. It feels like we're trying to impress somebody.
I'm not. I'm just trying to have fun with it.
But
we're trying to impress ourselves.
What I'm trying to do with the kind of like with the guitar thing is, like that would be a 2-5-1, so 5. So it was something like 1 is the. It was this other chord progression that I was practicing, and I'm having this itchy attack, man.
Yeah, me too. It's because we have really dry skin. It's so cold right now. We gotta put on more lotion.
That's the 2. 5 would be right here. I don't know. I'm trying to do something like that. Do that, and we're here.
And we're here to entertain you and wish you luck.
Oh, hold on. Let's do it again. I'm so nervous and itchy. Okay. So, a 1, a 2, and
we're here to entertain you and wish you luck. You're so bored, you're here listening to us.
Let's do it again, okay.
And we're here to entertain you and wish you well. You're so bored, you're here listening to us.
Okay. And we're here.
And we're here to entertain you and wish you luck. You're so bored, you're here listening to us.
Oh, it's really hard for me to like sing along with it and play it.
And we're here. No more.
We're doing good though. We're
Yeah.
getting it right. You understand the tune now that I'm trying to go for.
Yeah.
So
We should come up with another one.
And we're
We
here.
should have different ones. To entertain you and wish you well. You're so bored. You're so you.
Okay, so basically like when we do that we could do something like we could strum it, so we'd go like,
and we're here to entertain you guys. Oh yeah. And wish you well. Oh no. You're so bored, you're here listening to us. Ooh, and the crowd goes wild.
So we have this kind of like R&B kind of stuff, and we're here.
And we're here. Now, how's that R&B? To entertain you guys and wish you well. You're so bored, you're here listening to us. I am not good at singing. My voice is so monotone.
Okay, I'll sing it with you. Okay.
Okay.
And we're here.
And we're here. No, start over.
And we're here.
To entertain you.
It's so hard for me.
And wish you well. You're so bored, you're here listening to us. You should be able to sing at least a little bit, you know? And really try and get the rhythm.
So here we go. Ready?
That's how you get better rhythm.
Ready?
Okay.
And we're here.
To entertain you and wish you luck. You're so bored, you're here listening to us.
I want to it's really hard for me to do on this guitar.
You're so bored, you're... Okay, I'm getting sleepy. That's it.
Alright.
I'm going full Snorlax. Yes, I'm gonna have some berries and then I'm gonna go to bed. Because I am tired. This was really fun. I hope you guys join us for our next podcast. Thanks for listening.